Hello, my fellow Shogun 2, full of the samurai players. The Rip here, with Majut and Bus Tycoon. Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
And we also have Discourse and Appointment, but they are not really spectating a game. And this is a game between Sprint and Tajal. And this is the first game of a match between TWR and Aggony teams in Aggony Team League. This is already semi-finals. And those of you who are watching it on stream already know this, and you're probably wondering why the heck I'm going through this again. But well, people who would watch it later on YouTube need additional pointers. So, map is Gunma Field, and I guess everyone already knows that every time I get to this map, I have to go again and again about this forest which screws up movement.
Yeah,
and stuff that seems close.
I can't show that to people right now, but I know what forest you're talking about. It's a bit unbalanced because one person is closer to the forest, and for FotS it's really important.
Yeah, and this is probably the only flat map where I bring Yamabushi guide. Like it really is.
That's
flat.
Kanto Plain.
Oh, no. Kanto isn't really flat though.
Kanto isn't flat at all.
Or Alpine Ridge.
But even this map,
Alpine
if you really
either.
look at it, for example near farmhouse here, if you zoom up, there is this small but very important hill which broke a lot of lines of sight. I wonder if there is such a hill near workshop, and there is actually no.
There is.
This is interesting.
There is.
Is it? I can't find it.
Yep, on the far left near the red line. Well, far left, meaning by Tajal's area.
Yeah, well, that's not that important because it's not like between players, but the one that near farmhouse, it's closer to the middle and it plays its very important role in the game. Yep, indeed we are. So, will you go over build?
Sure, I will go.
I can do Tajal's.
Okay, let's go for Tajal.
Tajal has 5 red bears, unvetted. He has 2 white bears. He has 1 vermilion and 2 marines, 1 royal, 1 American, and 2 spear levies and 2 Yariki with 2 chefs in attack.
Yeah.
He already did something like this on this map, but instead of 2 spear levies he had 2 Yarikachi, I believe. It was in TWR match.
So the 2 Yariki is his only cav force?
Yep.
Pretty risky.
Yeah, he did it against, I don't know who he played, Clayton I think. It was match against VM, but I don't remember who Tajal actually played. I think he played Clayton on Gunma Field. And he used 2 Yarikachi to rush, with 2 Yariki coming from behind, and a line spam. Now, Maju, will you go for sprint?
Yep, starting from the right. He has a black tortoise force and a red bear in the forest, and he has in his center another black tortoise, 2 black tortoise forces, and 2 marines, an infantry marine and a United States marine, which is
okay,
yeah,
of course.
but yeah, about the same as Tajal has, and then a revolver cav, another black tortoise and red bear, and another red bear in his rear, and then
And he has
hidden
units.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Some
I
very
don't think
cunty hidden units.
Yeah. And his
I
general
told
is
you, before this game, I knew
gun.
what he will bring. Ballsy move to dismount this revolver cavalry, I actually wouldn't risk so much. But against
it was a mistake, I
player
think.
like Tajal.
It wasn't a mistake. Tajal wouldn't have attacked. He's repositioning over by the armory dojo. Workshop, whatever you want to call it.
Well, I don't know if he needed to dismount a revolver cav.
Well, it doesn't really matter.
And now his infantry, the marine, going over this hill which I was talking about. And if you zoom in, they don't have line of sight currently.
Yep.
Like, this is pretty important, guys, when you play on this map. This like, especially if you use the back camera, you will never.
And it's
see
almost
this,
like he heard us. And he's going over the hill. Or on top of the hill, more or less.
Well, but
he knows it because
can
yesterday
move up there, so.
he played like dozen of games here on this map. It's
Oh, and
Like
Sprint
they
shows
really
his
prepared
revolver
for this
cav.
match. Yep. And this is a build that Russian Prince finalized, I think, and he's actually quite sorry for doing so, because
Yeah.
this might be one of those OP builds that are relatively easy to use.
Might be.
Like those
Good one.
revolver
We still
cav
don't
is
know, like-
really cunty, actually, in my opinion.
No, no.
Sprint keeps on moving up his gun, and okay.
Yeah, but you can't really tell anything until some time passes, because people don't learn to play against it instantly, right?
That's a good volley from the infantry marine.
Yeah.
43 men.
And initially he had that wrong attack order, and game is.
Oh, freezing.
I hope it's some of status actually. Yeah, and not the players. So guys, what is this build of Sprint? It's like a Hedgehog with hidden spikes. Like these revolvers, they insanely good against cavalry, so he is not afraid of cavalry heavy builds just because he used his line sort of like spear box, and whenever he got charged, he sacrificed 1 or 2 line units to stop the charge, and then finish with revolver cavalry, because they insanely cost effective against cavalry.
Well, also
used them
against line
defensively.
units, against any unit, they're really cost effective if they kill a lot at least.
Yeah, but the problem with revolver cavalry, using it offensive against line heavy build is difficult. But when you combine
not
line
really.
spam and revolver,
As long as you combine your attack with just with your lines as well, so they target your lines, and then you move in with the revolver cav and you just destroy Tajul's marines, because that's the plan, most likely.
Tajul has so many
Israel
frickin' lines.
will be
It's not
stupid
gonna be that
enough
easy.
not to change his attack order to revolvers. Like, generally, offensive revolvers work better with melee rush when your melee units force him to stop shooting, and then you can go in and decimate it. I never thought it would work that well with line build, but apparently it is
Sprint
when
is
you
moving up.
use it defensive.
On the left, or on his right, at least with the red bear in the forest, he should be in rage right now. Oh, yep.
Yeah, and he is.
Oh, he's
And
right
there
in
is
front of the red
another
bear.
small hill actually.
He's gonna get a very good volley on that.
Oh man, Tajul like awkwardly positioned red bear here.
Red bear
But
wavering.
Spring, if you zoom in, this red bear sprint could have been out of line of sight of that unit on its right. But
Yeah.
now Sprint moves on all sides, and now his revolver will try to make a move. He tries to find a way to sneak revolver. He waits
Sprint's
for
in a
volley.
very good position right now.
Royal
No,
Marines are getting
right now he
shot.
I
Against
think he's in a
forest.
very good position. Because he's just gonna bring those revolver cav up and they're just gonna destroy everything, you see.
He's moving them
Oh,
up
would
now.
be destroyed. We will see.
Yeah, we're gonna see now how it works.
One revolver was wasted already. Second one, 60 kills, 20 lost.
Damn lily livered.
Cav
tell you,
charge
it's not
from
that easy to
Tajul
use
into
offensively.
Black Tortoise force.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
but
Tajul's
Tajul
Tajul's
good.
made a
gen.
huge mistake with his gem, it's dead.
Yeah.
So what did you say, boss, about Wolves?
Look at this now. He's
About
just,
what?
He destroyed that Royal Marine. Shattered
Yeah,
at
but-
81 men.
But two revolvers were wasted before
Yeah, but he
that.
has 4.
Well, yeah, because he ran him into spears. What do you think's gonna happen to him?
He has 4
But
as
that's
well.
how they
He can
behave
just
when you give
sacrifice two.
attack order.
Yeah, just don't let them die.
A unit.
Well,
It
that
doesn't
works
change the
for
fact that
any
they're
unit.
overpowered. If they can destroy a freaking marine easily, simply like that, then
I can do it using 2 Sabricap.
I know you can't.
Not from the front, no.
No, you can't. Not even from the side, you can't. I've used Saber Cap so much, and they are not good. They're not. Ugh.
Sabricap is pretty decent.
Your general is under attack.
Mm,
Yeah, this game is over. He lost his
Yeah,
Marines.
it's
yeah,
done.
just because
He
Marines
just needs to
indeed-
send those revolvers up the middle and just shoot. He'll be fine. Those units will route easily,
yeah.
and they're already routing.
Well, they're red bears and white bears.
Yeah, just mass route right now.
really bad positioning from Tajil there in the forest.
And
You have triumphed
well, obviously,
over
in
the
such a
enemy.
build, you need to have some sort of a prepared plan. You need to play more carefully. Well, it's difficult to be more careful than forest camping, obviously. But well, as I said, this combination indeed might be overpowered.
Really? You don't say.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
just,
so
I
when
think
you engage with your lines and then you move in your revolver cav, what can your opponent do to stop that? Basically nothing.
shoot them.
Especially with that army.
Yeah,
The
but
army
you
is
shoot
really
the revolver
perfect.
cav, okay, but you need 1 or 2 volleys to kill them, and then at the same time the enemy lines will have 3 shots into your lines. So what do?
Yeah, but
See,
the thing
the
is,
army was perfect though by Sprint. He had just enough line to counter Tajil's line. He had 9 line units, even
yeah,
though they
yeah,
weren't that good. And he had the
that's the
revolver cav
power.
to just send up and just destroy after he engaged.
Yep.
Not revolver itself, but this combination, which is, my opinion, is like I couldn't predict they would combine that well when you use revolvers really defensively. When in the beginning you play sort of attrition battle with line, and
No,
then
It was a-
just
that's not
use
how he
revolver
played
as
at all.
finisher.
It was a good counter army to Tajil's. It was a very good counter army.
It's overall good.
Because
like,
everyone knows that Tajil doesn't bring much cav. And that army
but
was
it's good
fantastic to
against
fight ones without much cav.
melee
And a lot of
rush.
lines.
It's
No,
maybe
it would not be good
cavalry
against
with
melee
lance
rush.
time.
Oh no. That'd be a terrible army against a melee rush.
You kidding me, right?
Melee cav, do you know?
Revolvers.
All the melee cav would destroy everything. A smart melee rusher would bring at least 6 cav.
Yep. You need cav to get behind or flank. Or stop enemy
Well,
cav.
we will see. We will see if someone tries to rush him, because I have seen how this works against melee rush. Well, yeah, guys, we went a bit away from a game. We just because we're all players as well. We discussing how this stuff actually work and why. Like, my honest opinion, this is a bit OP because you have these line units that you can use to sort of stop cavalry charge, keep your revolver behind, and then that moment that enemy cavalry tangled up, you can destroy it in 1-2 volleys, and revolvers do it very fast. And then when your enemy have no cavalry, it's done. It's done. Against melee rush, obviously, but of course it always depends on the map, on how you position your line, on how you work. It's just people right now not used playing against this, and it will take some time to develop. It might indeed be OP.
Well,
And as you can see,
4 revolver
Tajil
cav
did
is a bit too much maybe.
A bit.
a bit. Yeah.
I don't know why you guys just won't say it. It's fucking OP. It's like the most OP army. It's fantastic though. It's
It's
genius.
just we're not as genius as you seeing stuff instantly. We kinda need some time and some games to actually check it. It's not like we see the game like Neo, like looking at a game and seeing numbers and okay, it just clicks in. It's OP, we know it. Not that fast.
Trust me, I've seen a lot of games with a lot of revolver cav.
Yeah, and I see them
Yeah.
fail miserably.
Well, if you're smart
Anyway.
with revolver cav, you can't really fail.
If you're smart with anything, you can't really fail. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in the next game, and I'm sure Sprint will do this again.
Probably.
I'm sure of it. I'm quite sure of it. So let's see who is the next player.
Yeah, I'm still streaming by the way, so anyone that is watching will most likely have more games if TWR has more players at least. And I think they do.
Okay.
I saw Kana Sparuk online, I saw... I don't know if Cuttlefish is online yet. Twitch is online?
One second.
Yo, if you're watching
No,
this stream,
he's not.
click old version. It's the only way to see channel comments or the chat. See ya.
Oh, weird.
I have
Ah,
no
people
clue what he
comment
just
chat.
said.
Okay.
Has to do with Twitch, most likely.
He says that people on stream probably commenting. Well, obviously it's an interesting theme, OP stuff. So let's take a look at the chat. Let's take a look at the chat.
I don't see the game yet. I'll ask Sprint or Prussian Prince what's up about that.
Hmm.
But I think maybe TWR is gonna host.
Oh yeah. Well, obviously I don't have chat history, so I don't know what people were typing before.
I still see the chat. Wait, Reflex. Point man, why are you calling me a noob?
Because he is.
Because you are.
Ah.
Aggony is a clan, best be a fan. Coming through, Reckoning Clan.
And Prussian says in Steam chat that he disagree with you.
Okay.
With who? Me?
Man, I'm too annoyed listening to myself on stream.
Well, it's also because we just don't like Guncath in general, I think. RTK,
Yeah. In FotS, you mean?
just in general. At least I don't.
Well, in
Don't rely
FotS,
on
it doesn't
Cav?
really
What are you
matter.
talking about?
No, he's
You do rely on Cav.
saying that. No, he did not say that. He said that in RTK in general we just don't like Guncap.
Ah, okay.
Which they don't- in Vanilla Shogun 2 we don't like Guncap.
And in,
FotS,
we
it
don't
doesn't
play
matter.
we don't play FotS very much, so okay, I guess
Yeah,
you can't
I
say
don't
that
play at
for
all.
everyone.
Well, there is stuff with Guncav that I always... Like, first of all, I don't get why they shoot on a move. It boggles my mind. I can understand revolver cavalry, but it should like miss everything. It should never get shot at target. Because it makes it too good, way too good.
Yeah.
Well, it's realistic.
Mounted gunners, it's insane.
Or change all Guncath so only the front line can fire, like any line unit.
Yeah.
What? You guys are retarded.
No, that's
That
actually a
makes
good thing.
no sense.
That actually makes a lot of sense because for infantry, the back lines can't fire.
Oh my god.
Well, what's wrong
No,
with that
but-
logic, boss?
Well,
what's
then
what's wrong?
Then the friendly
Because
fire.
then they'll be
like-
useless.
No, you can still spread them out like super wide, and then you have the same
Yeah,
idea.
and you.
Point man, back
can
me up.
use
You
it-
actually played Napoleon and Empire like me. Tell them how
I
stupid
know
they
the
are.
human being and fish can coexist peacefully.
Okay,
Exactly.
This again.
That
I
is
rest my
true.
point.
That is true.
No, but it's just logical that way. So infantry and cav
Fuck
are the
your
same
logic.
that way.
They don't do it for infantry because they don't want to make it overpowered. That's the reason. They just don't want the
Yeah.
kill rate to be extremely unnecessarily
So
high.
mounted gunners in Shogun 2 have usually a better kill rate than infantry matchlocks. So
Yes.
And
yeah, so that's like imbalanced.
Edifix, you're a little bitch. Call me a slut one more time, see what happens.
What?
Call me a beautiful slut, then that'll be okay. Edifix is being rude.
You know, point man, we can just mute you on Mumble.
Why would you mute him?
I don't know.
He's
You
on
say
Mumble.
you say.
Fish, humans and fish can coexist. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Peace for
Peacefully.
everyone. Like I agree. Like
Yeah.
totally agree.
Even though we kill
I mean-
billions of them every year.
I love
Fucking
fish.
eat their
the-
families. Dude, that's terrible. We're ruining lives.
Indeed. Indeed.
Thank you.
So, do we have anything from TWR?
Apparently Prussian Prince was asking them who they're gonna send next. I do see Khan online, so I think it's gonna be Khan.
May I
Well, I
ask
see
who's playing next?
Killerfish, but he is away. So yeah,
yeah.
I guess we will have to let stream wait. We're trying to appoint next match right now. Well, not me, Russian Prince tries, and we're just waiting and to get all rewards.
Anyway,
does it.
who else is facing next?
What? Oh,
We don't know.
next player would be decided by captain of TWR, and it's, I would assume, Killerfish, who is away now.
No, I would save him for last. He's their best player. If I were him, I would just send in the next one in line, like Khan or something.
Well, Sprint says Razin Odin.
I know,
Okay.
I know he
Yep.
saves him, but I would
Casual
send in
saves.
Khan.
Yeah, but
Look how that worked
Okay.
for RTK. Boss had to fight 4 perfect victories if he wanted to win because he was playing class.
The fuck if I could be those people? You're all crazy if you thought I could win.
So game is up again. Aggony Team League.
okay, we'll actually have a game.
Password
Okay,
is not
Edefix
123.
asked me to sing a song. No songs today because I'm sick.
Oh, you're
And I
always
don't
sick. What
generally-
the hell?
Well, it's allergy season. I can sing, but then I need some booze, but I don't have any at the moment.
But you're in Russia. That doesn't
so-
make sense.
What do you mean? Actually, they have a law here. Well, we have a law here, like kind of stupid law. You can't buy booze after 10 p.m. It's insane.
That's
You
the
still can buy
stupidest
it, of
law.
course. Like
That makes no sense.
there is no shop stupid enough not to sell booze, obviously. But there is such a law. Insane, kinda insane one. So what is the password?
It's 123, but there are no spectate slots yet. Now there are.
Well, I joined.
Yeah, but the game was full at first. So he needs to make some more. Yep. TWR Raisin Orden.
And this time it would be even more difficult for Raisin
What's the game name called?
because
Never mind.
he is attacker. Yeah. Okay, I need to. Since we have Russian stream as well, I need to.
Okay, it's not letting me join. It's one on Chukugo, right?
Yep.
Or Chugoku.
There are 5 spectate slots now, so there should be enough for
What's the password?
123. So there should be enough for the Russian casters and you to join.
It's not. Tell them to refresh
Yeah.
the map. It's not letting anyone join.
Okay. So let's take a look at chat. Chat is quite lively.
Lively.
Lively. All says that he played Gaina 2 using a Spear Army with Banzai and Spire on each Naginata unit. It was probably Ron Jan.
Or it was probably any Ron.
Yeah.
Any
could
Ron
as
who's
well
ever
be.
played this game.
And this is probably the only clan which you should take mounted gunners against, like no
Against
brainer.
which clan?
Ron.
Yeah, okay. I can see that.
No, just
But
no
you need to
brainer. It's-
No. Against Ron, you just need to bring Fire Ruckus. That's it.
that
You won't
that
lose.
also works. But depends on the
Everything
map.
all the time, and it's so funny.
It depends on the map. On a flat map like Kanto Plains, you don't have much time to get a lot of volleys off.
Are you crazy? 2 volleys is
You
enough.
just need
It's
to
worth
pick
it.
it
You
out,
get like
yeah.
100 kills per volley because their armies are so tight packed. Because all they bring is super OP Nog Sams and Yari Sams and
But
Hold Firm
the
everything,
thing is-
Bonsai everything.
They actually bring cavalry with them. No cavalry. I mean, they bring 1 cavalry unit, which is mounted gunners. Oh, and guys, while I'm at it, please check out a link. This link on official forums. Maybe you would be interested. This is my suggestion for Rome 2. And if you can somehow support it on a forum, I would be very glad.
Dislike it. Don't.
Yeah, you can dislike
Rip
it. Like,
on it.
it doesn't matter. Like it or not, just bump the thread.
Fuck your
And
ass.
just to explain what's that all about, when you actually double click in Shogun 2, one of the problems is that double click registered on the last position of your mouse cursor. And what happens when you click right on the edge of a unit, sometimes your double click is too slow and everything moving, and instead of attack order you give move order. Generally what should happen when you double click, it should be registered on position of a first click, so that when you double click on a unit, even if unit moved
Oh
up
my
from
God,
under your
shut
mouse, like, come on, like, can you be more stupid since this is annoying? Like, I'm feeling time on a stream. What? Okay, let's just sit here silently.
It took so long to explain something so simple.
Well, that's how it works. Because, as you like to
He's
say
a teacher.
all the time,
He does that.
people are stupid. And yes, people on stream, Boss Tycoon called you all stupid. Yes.
Yeah,
I
but
did?
I will agree with
I
that. Like,
guess.
most people are stupid.
Most people are stupid. This is how the world is.
Including you two. That's how it works.
Oh, you got me
Everyone.
there. You
I
got me.
know.
Yeah, most likely.
Uh,
Some cases I'm stupid too.
All
Uh,
cases.
In a very unique ways, and this is why talking is so important. Well, and it's quite fun.
Boss, you are pretty dumb.
Yeah.
I did, like, totally.
You fucked up a simple farm that we did. Okay, I mean.
Yeah,
you kept
how
on
many
leaving
games?
on
No,
fire,
every time you put them, you put them in a like vocab and all that shit, it goes into
I mean,
fire at will again. It's
he's
not
gotta
my
get
fault.
going.
No, tell me, really,
I'm
guys,
not gonna
we
waste my
use too
time and be
many
like, oh my
words
god,
to
I gotta do it
explain
real
simple
quick. I gotta
stuff.
turn it off. Oh, I don't care.
Look how many words Boss Tycoon needs to just make
Yeah.
an excuse.
How many times did Pointman tell you to make sure you do not bring a boca over this mountain?
How many
put fire
times
will
do you
off?
listen to Point Man?
Well, in this
Anyone.
case.
Come on.
Your mom listens to me.
Oh god.
Oh,
She
man.
gets on her knees when I tell her to.
Oh
Oh,
lord,
man.
you're a genius.
Crossing a line
This
right
is what I'm
here,
saying
right
about
now.
stupid. That would have crossed the line if I was like 12, but it really doesn't.
Okay, so our players take some time to get
He
their
tries to
armies
change the
ready.
subject.
Well, because we kinda need to remind people that we actually are here to cast a game, just in case, like maybe someone forgot. And I actually don't know why it takes so much time for Sprint, because, well,
Sprint
I think it
is,
keeps on
I
dropping.
would assume he will bring the same army.
Sprint is here, Raising
But
Ordnance
we will
here.
see.
So, we're gonna start pretty soon.
Yeah, hopefully.
So in this case, Raising Ordnance is gonna be the attacker, because in the previous game, Aggony Sprint was the attacker. And Raising Ordnance
Yeah.
also chose this map because of that.
Not
it's a
because of
pretty
that,
decent
because
map.
I think
Oh,
I think
he
the
needed to
rule
pick
is
the map.
loser picks the map.
Yep, exactly.
Okay. So, Razin Odin. It's not order, it's Orden. Okay. I'm sorry.
Raisin Ordnance. As in
Yeah.
a raisin, as in a dried...
No, it's not.
What?
It is not raisin.
No, is that spelled differently? I don't know.
Oh shit.
Well, we will ask him later. I
I'm
hope
not sure what
if
it
we're
stands
not-
for.
If we don't forget.
Raisin
Actually, we
is
can
a
Google
person.
it. Let me see.
I did Google it. He's like fucking everywhere, dude. This guy's famous.
Oh, cool. Oh man, yeah, there is a lot of him on YouTube.
It's just basically him. Like,
And,
literally, Raisin Orden is
global
just
Google
him.
search for me,
It's
well,
everything
it's
for him.
Russian Google shows first Raisin Odin by Majut,
Yeah.
then by Prussian Prince, and then by me.
Dude,
I'm on
this
the
guy's
first
Oh, yeah.
page
fucking
of
famous.
Google. Cool. Hmm. Well, the fact that we get Raisin Odin like exactly him on Google means that there is no such a thing in real life.
No,
Like,
if you
it's
just
unique.
do
It's something
if
unique
you
here.
just do raisin, then you get a lot of hits for a person.
Oh, Sten Karazin. Yeah. There was such a
It's a Russian
persona
thing.
in Russian history. Cool guy. Okay. Nah. I didn't say that. Man, this chat is trolling me too much. Okay, finally. Large unit size. Some.
Nothing in real life.
Didn't say that. Everything is recorded.
What
Okay.
he hell allowed? Oh my god, you make no fucking sense, man.
What?
He's just stupid. Can this game
Who
start?
the hell allowed boss time? Yeah, actually, boss. Who
Be
allowed you to
patient,
cast?
boss. Be patient.
No, it's taking too long.
No, just shut the fuck
They
up.
need to accommodate me.
We need to do what with him?
I said they need to accommodate me. Therefore, they need to
accommodate.
start.
Yeah. Press pass.
I think Sprint should be disqualified because he needs 2 minutes, and that's unacceptable.
No.
Yeah,
Shut
like.
the fuck up. I'm admin here. I'm admin. I'm gonna disqualify
Me too.
everyone
Oh my
because
God.
we're not winners.
Dude, your EP is off the charts right now.
Indeed. Like, it can't even fit the screen.
Yeah, and I even have a big screen, so.
Oh
Yep.
god.
But I
Good
don't know,
one.
like,
24 inches,
what
baby.
You're talking to someone 26.
Sprint really taking it Hannah Sparrow style, like a huge delay between games. But well, it gives me a chance to boil up some water and make myself a team.
Okay, Sprint is ready. So hurry up with the boiling of the water.
Well, man, after the moment you said he is ready, it was like 5 seconds before I saw it actually, so there is pretty huge lag in the lobby for me. And I fucking know why. Oh, sorry guys. I forgot to stop my upload. Now I did.
Fucking noob.
Which explains everything. Yeah,
Mo, so you were causing
human
lag.
as well. I'm human as well. And humans are pretty stupid.
Russians are pretty stupid.
So, Chugoku River. The map I always mistake for Chikugu River. Not so long ago I actually watched a game on this map between CW Sony and Juju. It was one of a Flash tournaments, 23 I believe, beta 23. And Sony played quite cool here using like no 150s. I think this map is
Yeah, it's not really that perfect for 150s. A lot of little hills and
yeah.
things that can screw with your line of sight. I think
You
a
may
rush
probably-
will work really well on this map.
Yeah, it might. But it's quite easy to stop a rush using practically one spear unit here.
Well,
And then
just
shoot
don't rush
from
from the
uphill.
front. Just keep flanking.
Then you will have to split and...
Yeah? No, not really.
Well, I guess depends on personal experience.
Flanking,
These
keep
hills are
flanking until
relatively-
someone doesn't keep up, and then you attack.
Yeah, and that only works because fatigue system in this game is screwed.
Yeah, basically. But for a melee gen, you can refresh people's or your men's fatigue, so that
Yeah.
wouldn't be an issue then as well.
Second wind. And heroic. Actually, I seen people using. Was it Zogrim? Actually, seen some people using heroic assault just in the beginning of the game, just to get into position faster.
Yeah, you can do that.
Maybe it has some uses. Okay,
Well,
let me.
Speed. Okay, you're gonna record.
Yeah, I guess. So, hello, my fellow Full of the Samurai players. Zarip here, with the Boss Tycoon and Majutz. Hello.
Hello.
And we casting a second game of a match between Aggony and TWR teams. This would be Razin Odin against Sprint. Sprint first his first game against Tajal. So it's 1-0 for Aggony Team, and this is Aggony Team League semi-finals. And I'm not sure if you can hear it or not, but my cat is getting absolutely insane. I wonder what he
Can't
wants.
really hear it.
Just fucking eat him, dude.
Eat the cat. What?
Put him on a
I'm not a
barbecue.
Korean, you know? Like, I know some people...
Nah, Vietnamese. Vietnamese do that.
I think they do it in Korea as well.
But the game is starting.
Yeah.
Oh, what a surprise army from Sprint.
Yeah.
I told you.
So
Yeah.
unexpected.
I told you.
Again? Well, who's gonna go over the builds?
Well, Sprint has literally the same exact thing as he has last time.
Oh, don't tell
Except,
me.
no, yeah, same exact thing.
He
So,
did
4 Revolver
Vetrofresh.
Cav, Black Tortoise, United States Marines, Royal Marines, Black Tortoise.
Oh no, it wasn't Vetrofresh.
Yeah, but it was.
Yeah, it was.
No, he was
Red
in a
Bear,
lobby.
Red Bear. No, but he has his United States Marines back. He used that last game.
And his Royal
Yeah.
Marines.
I'm
No,
just
I used
talking
Infantry
about
Marine, I think.
Waste of time in a lobby. But anyway, it's a line spam with 2 150s and 4 revolvers.
Which
We'll
is
go
very
for
powerful.
Razin Odin, boss.
Resin Orden has 1, 2, 3 Red Bears, I believe. He has 1 Black Bear, 2 Shogunate Infantry, 2 Yarikachi, 4 Yariki level, 3 Yariki level 6, 1 level 2, and 1. No wait, 2 Yariki level 2, 2 level
has a
6, and
Shogunate
1
Guard Cav.
Shogunate Guard level 6.
Yeah.
That's
So,
it.
in terms
Very
of builds,
questionable unit to bring against Revolver Cavalry.
yeah.
Way too expensive to lose.
He's
And
already
he
in a bad
gives
position.
Sprint the forest.
Yeah, having cavalry
He-
advantage.
You should pull back, get the workshop, at least get something that
He is
helps
pulling
him,
back.
you know?
Isn't
You
he
should
an
pull at least
attacker?
1 Yarikachi, you should pull at least 1 Yarikachi and like a cab to the workshop.
Well, now he put himself in a terrible spot, because how is he planning to attack now?
Well,
Interesting.
how are you gonna attack any just line build like that? That's insane.
Yeah. But I mean, having a range advantage...
He needs to flake around.
Yeah,
mm,
flank with the
He
lines,
can actually-
the cav.
He can actually do kind of well if he actually pulls a gun around. If he pulls almost all of his cav to the right. Well, no, he can't because all those revolver cav. Yeah, he's fucked.
Indeed, he is. We will see. Maybe he will find some way. Would be interesting. He
Perhaps.
surprised me in a match between TWR and VM. It was pretty interesting. What he did there.
Yeah, but whatever he's gonna do, those revolver cav will just counter in his own cav, his melee cav. And 2 of them will kill at least 2 of those units, those cav units, before dying.
Yeah, well, let's not read too much into it. Like, let's just hope that someone, maybe we at some point, can find a way to deal with it, because what are chances of patches? But
No, they're
we
not gonna
almost-
be patches, but
Well, there could be, but we don't know when. Oh, I think this is terrible spot for engagement. This Yarikachi, like he goes against
Oh,
150s.
yeah, he's... Oh, God.
This is terrible spot. Like, go around.
cav's getting shot as well on the
and
flank.
his Yariki.
Yeah,
Ah,
very bad attack.
yeah,
Well,
And he's not even
Good
moving up
game.
the lines.
Good
don't-
game
like-
to
please don't make it so boring. It's still pretty cool attack in the middle. Let's zoom in and watch
He
all the
attacks
blood.
the freaking black tortoise horse on the left flank, and he has a red bear right behind it. So those two you get very high level cav units are gone.
Yeah, and he's not doing a lot of damage to the Royal Wing. He's killing some, but it's like they're
He's
free
doing
lines
decent in the
fighting.
middle though. But
still has
that
a
cav
revolver cav.
is big waste. And the revolver cav is going to shoot the crap out of those cav units. It's gone. Yeah, they're gone.
Yarikachis are routing.
He is going to get downhill charges on those line units, but he's not even flanking with one of them.
Is he sending that red bear in melee, or is he on
This
a...
red bear sprint in awkward position, but yeah, revolvers are... this is exactly how these revolvers are meant to be used. Cavalry charges line, and then revolvers from behind just
He's doing
make it
decent
really
though.
easy for defender.
But one
Yeah.
of his flanks is gone, and that revolver cache is going to go down the line and just destroy all those line units.
Yep. And
Yeah.
we already discussed it with Prussian Prince. Maybe he will do sort of challenge series like Amp was doing with 8 revolver cavalry, so that then it can be posted on official forums, so that, well, CA know what they did. Like, they actually made this revolver cavalry
No, they made it cheaper.
100,
Yeah.
yeah, 100 koku less expensive, and this was the only change in Atoma patch that I was completely against.
You have to wonder though, who the hell told them to do this? Because the Automa patch was mostly due to suggestions from the so-called community, but it's basically a Steam group of people that don't know what the hell they're talking about.
Well, a lot of changes were spot on.
Oh, the red
Yeah,
bears.
a lot of almost all of them were except the revolver cav. I think all of them were
Yeah.
pretty good changes except the revolver cav.
I don't know. I don't know why
Maybe-
they increased Yari Cav prices in Shogun.
Because Yari
No, no,
cav
no,
were
no.
so overpriced. I mean,
Yeah, they
so
were-
underpriced. Sorry.
Yeah, but
They-
with Shogitai maybe it was too much. They nerfed melee rushes too much.
Yeah.
Well, that's a game for you guys, and we may see one build owning a game. So unless who left? We know that Han Asparuch and Killifish left in TWR team. So either they bring a mirror build and overplay sprint, or they have to come up with something even cooler. Like, I don't see direct counter to this. I don't see
Yeah.
it.
Well, 2-0 for Aggony. Sprint
Yep.
did well. Did exactly what he needed to do. Raised an Orden, yeah. Don't charging from the front with 2 Yari Kachi. Not gonna work
Yeah.
against 2 Marines.
And I guess just to make it sure for viewers, I don't want to say that this build is easy to use. Like, any line heavy build still requires some understanding of how positioning works, and it's very difficult to move your army and apply pressure. It's still difficult, but
But
this,
then in this
build
tournament
combines-
format, when you have an
Yeah.
attacker defender, it becomes a bit easier.
easy, and like, it combines something that shouldn't be easily combined. It has a lot of manpower, it has range, and it has these units to create momentum when necessary. And it's like, it's good against other line spams, it's good against melee rushes, it really is. It was tested. But maybe you should rush in a special way or pick a special map. I would guess maybe something like Ubayu Ansen might be a tough
I
map.
don't think
for
it matters.
sprint.
You need to get really close with Revolver Cav for them to shoot. So once you get that close, line of sight issues are not that
Yeah,
apparent anymore because they're on the
But if
horse, so
you-
they're higher.
It's not about revolvers. I mean, if Sprint is an attacker, and he will probably have at some point to this reach in the middle would kind of split his line at some point. And it's not that revolvers win the game, it's combination of line and revolvers.
Yeah.
The moment line split, cavalry heavy build get a chance.
Well, no,
But
this
it's
game the
difficult to
revolvers
say.
didn't win him the game. It's more of because of the attack of Raised Orden.
Reasons very
Yeah,
odd
generally.
attack.
And if you look at manpower, honestly, Raisin Order couldn't afford such an attack. He even lower on manpower, which is a bit surprising.
It's not that he was doing bad in the middle, it's just he got one of his flanks destroyed so quickly.
And he used 2 Yarikachi
As
to
meat shields,
go
yeah.
against 150s. He attacked at strongest point of sprint front line. Like, it was the strongest point. So it doesn't really make much sense to me. Well, he's rusty. He really is. He still did good. He got 1 win for TWR against VM, which is good, which is always good. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope we will get you next game pretty soon.
Yep.
See you.
See you. So stream is still continuing, and I'm gonna ask if there's gonna be another player for TWR.
And I will really fast try and feed my cat. Maybe he wants to eat, I don't know.
He wants to eat you. Okay, it appears Khan is gonna be the next player, but he hasn't replied yet, so maybe he is AFK or he is still playing, I don't know. He is in Shogun, so.
Okay, I hope it will make him to shut up. So, let's
So
see.
yeah, people in the chat, what would you do against... Okay, Doug is also commenting on it. What's the counter? What do you people think?
Well,
According to Doug, it's a full line spam. But then you are trying to beat a cunty army with an even cuntier army. So
Actually, I wouldn't even say a full line stand would beat it. It depends. I don't know. It's a hard army to beat.
melee, no, point man. That's not gonna work.
well,
Yeah, I was thinking it was melee at first, but no.
Phantom.
Unless I don't know. Maybe mass cav. I don't know.
well,
It's a hard army to beat.
honestly, I still think that something that may almost work is, remember how Luvma played in TWCC when he still played FotS? 2 carbine cavalry, some much like Kachi, like enough Hodder units which still can shoot, and something that have more range. So you still basically line spam, well, gun spam, but you have something of bigger range than revolvers. So what you do, you force a line battle where you get a slight advantage just because you have only 2 carbines, they're cheaper, and then you just hope to do better in line battle, and in the end you practically need to steal some units left to shoot revolvers when they try to come. It's still difficult, yeah, it's still difficult.
So Duck is saying cav heavy maybe. Well,
yeah,
that's gonna be.
Actually, that's what I said. He agreed with me. Duh.
So, but
well,
it's still gonna be hard though. Like you need to.
No, like mass
it's
cav
not
with
count,
lines maybe.
it would be
just
like a Russian roulette.
Yeah, but you're gonna have weaker lines.
It doesn't mean it would win. It's just.
You're gonna have weaker lines, and you need to really effectively use those cav units without getting them shot, and you need to get those revolver cav away from your cav when they're engaged.
And in the end, on like if you play best of, let's say 5 or best of 7, line spam with revolvers would just have more chances because it's a bit easier to use. So it's the player who uses it would be less tired. He can go all day with it. I don't say it's easy to use per se, but it still requires less precision and concentration at crucial. Like with cavalry build, one mistake and you done for.
But
Yeah.
basically, you need a triple line formation or whatever to if Sprint has his revolver cap on one flank, you need that heavily defended. So you need one line unit that can shoot the enemy line unit while it's firing at you, and then two line units to actually shoot at the revolver cap. It's just so much you need to invest in. Well, yeah, full line spam can work because of that, but it's still a risk.
Yeah, and the
And it's
problem
Conti army.
is like, again, it's just combination. Overall, if it was something else, I would say Carbine Cavalry can really kind of harass revolvers before engagement. But just because revolvers hide behind line,
Yeah.
they suddenly... It's not even a build, it's just game plan. It's just the way this build used to make it so freaking annoying and powerful. Yeah. But maybe if we see more games and we can see... Oh, game is actually hosted.
Oh, yep.
It's Prussian Prince. Wait a second.
Sprint is hosting.
Yeah, then Prussian Prince... Oh, yeah, he copy-pasting. Okay, let's see. And what... I think Revolver Cavalry mechanics still not entirely explored. Maybe there is a way to trick them. I don't know. Well,
Oh,
as
the only
Maju
way to really
already-
kill them is flanking, or
Not only, like, as Maju already tested and proven, Revolver Cavalry in Guad mod will kill frontally charging unit unless you pull through.
yeah.
So you can actually kill Revolver Cavalry by pulling through. So what you do essentially, you not allow it to shoot, because in Guad mod, men in last rows of Revolver Cavalry would be shooting. And when you pull through, you kind of force them to engage in melee, and they're pretty terrible at melee.
Yeah, that's the
but
only
it's-
way. And if you have a approaching revolver cav and you cannot move out of the way, whatever, just pull through with your cav units and hope
Yeah.
enough of your cav survives that first volley to kill the revolver cav still.
And it's on the verge of being legit, but they still don't route from rear charge penalty. So it's on the verge. It's just on that line where I can't make a decision.
Well, it's either do that or die.
Yep. Boss Tycoon actually game hosted. You can join.
ATL something something password 123.
I think Hannes Perhask. I think he defends. Oh no.
Yeah, attacker defender switches, I think, but the person who chooses the map is the loser still.
So Sprint says Hannes Perhask.
What the fuck is spamming me?
Yeah, that's correct.
It Razin? Ah, okay. So Razin Order was actually...
He was attacking this
Oh
game.
yeah, he was attacker, okay. Brain fart.
So he picked Hida. That is a pretty good map because then Sprint will not be able to effectively use the 150s.
Probably, but that's not the power of his build. It's,
Yeah, then he can just bring more. Or no, yeah, there's a line limit of 10. Is he reaching that actually?
Yeah.
It didn't count.
I think he just have predefined build, so we can check, but I don't think he did. Let's
Yeah, I don't
see.
think he went over the limit or anything, but I mean, he
No,
can't
yeah.
add more maybe.
Yep. Well, I mean, he will just benefit from adding some spear levies. Who cares? Like, I mean, he certainly doesn't fixed on it. Like, the problem with that build is it has two main components. For revolver and line spam, and the way you spam line doesn't matter that much, as long as you can do it.
True. Lines are there just to keep the enemy lines occupied while these revolvers move in. That's the ideal situation for Sprint.
Yep.
And then just focus on the least defended area, and then your revolvers will kill that easily, and then you can just move on from there.
I would actually guess that we will see a lot of this sooner or later on ladder. Especially because we're making videos of it.
But then again, I don't play match made Fall of the Samurai, so who cares? Not me.
Well, you would care if you play mixed, how it's called? Mixed,
but I
team
really
games.
hate mixed avatar, so.
Yeah, I actually like it. I'm not sure, but when we played with Russian Prince, I don't think we ever lost to FotS.
Yeah, okay, mix in team games, it's not that bad, but 1v1 mix is horrible in my opinion. I do not want to play that ever.
Yeah, I guess. I played couple by mistake, forgetting to uncheck it.
Yeah, Mempo Mask and share a revolver. Yeah, just get your general in close to the revolver calf. That makes a lot of sense, Phantom.
So, waiting for people to get ready.
So, but surprisingly, Khan has a level 8 avatar. So he has a bit more to spend. It's not anything major because it's gonna be large funds anyway. Oh, let me tell Sprint to put the summer or the season on summer.
So, okay, some mix is nothing. Mental mask can shut the revolver.
Yeah, that doesn't make
But
sense.
how do you get to revolver? Fix my Roma. Yeah, but how do you, like?
Yeah.
When there is 4 revolvers, you waste one whole general unit on one revolver. Well, 3 left. Good luck. Oh, come on, like dead angle of revolver cavalry. None. Well, I can see where this theory comes from, but you Phantom should just try playing it and you will see how it actually
test
feels.
it and see how quickly your general dies. Or your general can run faster than the revolver calf can turn. Yeah, try
Yeah,
it.
and actually, if you forgot to put points in speed, this revolver will actually catch you and get your general from behind.
Yeah, another
will
thing.
rape
Revolver
him.
cav are insanely fast compared to like saber cav or your general.
And they can shoot while running!
Yeah.
These units. Yeah,
Just gun gav in general, I think it's pretty stupid.
Earlier, like I was completely okay with this unit because it was low range and low ammunition. So I was okay. Like insane kill counts, okay, but it's difficult to use. But
yeah,
now
but you
when
never saw people in tournaments use a lot of them.
Yes, and well, now it like at the same time it got cheaper, and line spam actually become more viable because at the same time Russians become more expensive, cavalry become more expensive, and red bears become cheaper. Like it all comes together, and suddenly you get that line spam with revolver cavalry cost like what 600 to 800 koku cheaper than it was. It's kind of ridiculous. Like you can sneak whole additional unit, while full melee rush suddenly become 550 koku more expensive. You lose 400 koku on Yariki and 150 on Shogitai. I don't know.
Oh, what the fuck is happening? I deleted that event.
No, well, did you? No, you did the announcement, not the event. Maybe doesn't matter. People that are watching this, that event was cancelled. There are not enough players. Next week we'll host a tourney.
Look, it's
I'll-
legitimately not even there. I just clicked events. It's not
weird.
even on it.
Doesn't matter. Next week we will host a full tournament and signups will be up. Tomorrow or Monday.
I would say like yeah, better
As soon
Monday.
as we find out what we're gonna do, what sort of tournament.
Yep.
It's gonna be Shogun 2 because yeah, I don't like FotS Harmony.
It would be flash event, of course.
Yeah, like always. Holy Girl Wars are pretty much always flash events, unless we announce anything other than that. But like maybe for
Well,
in the summer, maybe we'll do a
yeah,
big
in the
one.
summer we'll do a tournament.
Yeah.
A big tournament.
And
With
maybe
500 people.
Yeah, right.
500!
We're just gonna put up every member of the Holy Girl Wars.
Just everyone.
yeah, it
It's
would
really
be the
easy
highest.
if you draw from the air of Carthage.
No, but no one wants them.
Oh,
I
that-
mean...
That group is like trillions of people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yes, but
10,000.
they some of them don't even know who Hero of Carthage is. They just join the the highest clan, highest public clan they can find, because it's first on the list, which is quite unfortunate. Not that it's so high, but that people don't usually care what they join or like.
Yeah, it's just you need clan tokens. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna join a public clan,
Yep.
unless you
That's
actually
how it
want
works.
to be in a normal clan.
Who would want that?
It's
honestly?
very simple to... You're the only person that does.
I mean, really, maybe it's good that I missed all that. Is it night or something?
No, it's still loading. This summer. What the hell? Did he put something else in?
Well, it's dark. It's so dark.
It does that sometimes on certain maps.
It's evening,
Weird.
yeah. Nah,
Oh god.
strange.
Khan does not have a good army. No, they...
So-
Oh lord.
Well, let's not go over your army yet. I
I'm just
know
saying it's a-
Sprint has that he can see.
Oh, well, no, never mind. That could work.
Well,
No.
at least no
I
archery
missed a
dojo.
lot of units. We'll see. It'll be
Hannes
interesting.
Baruch actually have leadership gen, is he? I don't really get. Oh, it's not full, yeah. But most probably leadership gen because he doesn't have any stats.
Yeah,
but he
most
still
likely.
may go for example, cavalry capture in Bushido tree, so I wouldn't
Yeah,
be so
I'm
sure.
not gonna show anything because there might also be, I don't know, Yugeki Tai or whatever that I don't want to show up on the screen.
What
Yeah,
the
so-
fuck? Why would anyone bring you Geki
Map
Tai?
is hidden
Well,
mountain.
some people might do that sometimes. I don't know. They're cheaper now. So
Yugikita.
yeah, you can use those
And,
to
the-
capture a important position or
there is
anything.
some funny uses. You can actually on this map especially, look at this hill near workshop. For example, if Sprint brings Yugikitai, he can position his Yugikitai so that it would be able to shoot at deployment zone of Hanasparuch. It's so funny. There is enough range, and they would be in forest, so they will not be found out instantly. It's pretty sick. But they would still be destroyed instantly if your opponent have good reaction. And he
Still,
will
you
have-
can be very lucky and then have a direct shot at his general or something like that.
Yeah. Well, SWAT Dojo, Farmhouse, Workshop. I guess Farmhouse and SWAT Dojo are most useful dojos on this map. And generally on this map, the player who deploys on Hanasparuch place have advantage near Workshop, and player who deploys on Sprint side have advantage, slight terrain advantage near SWAT Dojo. Okay, they're ready.
No,
Oh,
no.
and
Sprint
let
is
me
ready. Yeah.
Start recording. Hello, my fellow Full of the Samurai players! The Rip here, with my Jutes and Boss Tycoon. Hello!
Hello.
Hey.
Hello, and sun is flickering for me again. So, this is the third game of a match between Aggony Team and TWR Team. This time we have Sprint, who already won 2 games in a row against Hanasparuch. And this is Aggony Team League, so TWR Team in a pretty tough spot. If they lose 2 more games, they are out.
Yep.
Yeah, and Aggony didn't lost a single player yet. So for win, TWR Team have to win 4 games now, which is
And we
tough
are starting.
Yep.
Did Sprint change his build? He did somewhat. He
No,
maybe
he
listen
did
to the
not.
stream. No, he doesn't have the Marines.
Yeah, he doesn't have the Marines, but he has an extra line unit instead of the Marines.
So, but
So
there's
he has
a
10
limit
lines.
of 10. 6, 7, 8,
5,
9, 10.
Yeah, 10 exactly.
10 line and 4 revolver cav.
Yeah.
No 150s though.
No
Which doesn't need
150s.
any 150s.
No,
Okay,
not on this map.
revolvers
Yeah.
with line spam. We got it.
Yeah.
Now, would you go over Hanasparuch build?
Okay.
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
He
Go
has
ahead.
4 saber cav. He has and 4 Yari cav? Yariki?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, 5 saber cav.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, he does have. He has 5 saber cav and 3
Oh,
Yariki.
3 Eriki, yeah.
I'll be damned.
All vanilla.
And he has 1, 2, 3, 4 red bears and 1 vermilion, and 2 spear levies. 3
And
spear
some
levies.
Yarikachis.
No, 2 spear levies and 2 yarikachis. There we go.
Yep.
This may work if
3 spear levies actually.
if Sprint does positional mistake, this may work.
I don't like
know.
Tokon setting up.
He's moving up too far with the spear levy there. He's
He's
pulling
too
back though.
spread out. He's way too spread out.
Maybe, but he wants to flank most likely.
But he shouldn't be flanking because there's nothing going for him basically by flanking.
Well, he needs to have the
He
cav
should
in a
mass
position
his
where
units. He should mass his units on one side or one flank and just attack with everything he has.
Yes, but the problem is
look at his
he
Yariki.
needs
He's moving them
some-
around maybe, and then trying
Yeah.
to hit
Yep.
the right flank of Sprint. I think that's gonna be his plan.
But then again, when there's 6 line over there against what do you have? 2 line, like a spear levy and 2 cav, what's gonna win?
yeah, but he doesn't have to attack there. He just need to keep
He needs to
that
pull
flank
those
under
revolvers
pressure.
cav away.
Yeah, true.
And the moment Sprint tries to rearrange his forces later, then he may attack. It's a threat. It's not actual preparation necessary. Well, I like
Sprint is facing a. Never mind. Continue.
I like Hanasparuch thinking. Like now, it all depends on execution.
Yeah.
Because this map really good for what he planned, and his plan is basically put melee pressure where he can. New workshop in a forest, he can do it perfectly.
Yeah, but
Now he completely surrounded his opponent.
The yarikachis weren't even upgraded though, were they?
spear levy. Yeah, they're hidden now, so I can't see.
But he
Yeah, he
has
does have
It didn't look
sword
like it.
dodger.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know.
what is he gonna do about those revolver cav? If he's gonna charge in with his Yarikachi, they're just gonna get shot to pieces in
I think
one volley.
Hanasparuch is defender.
No, it started out Sprint attacking, then Raisin Orden attacking, and now Khan is defending. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Then Sprint needs to attack.
well, he does. Well, in some way, in
not
yet
really.
a terrible way. He does flanking maneuver near
Yeah.
workshop.
Okay. No, well, it's not like we're complaining yet. But in the end, he has
I'm already complaining. But yeah, with build like his, you kind of have no way to attack, but to take your time flanking. That's the only actual way to do it.
Yep. Yeah, also red
Yeah.
line, yep. It's true.
It's true, but he's moving. He's not staying there.
No,
so
he is staying
that's
there with
true
his
as well.
revolver cav. And his general.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, he's moving though.
Hmm. But this time I don't really think it had any
Ambush,
impact
General, ambush.
like this.
Well, basically,
revolvers-
Khan couldn't flank on that side. Well, it's gonna be hard anyway with the key building there. And then just one line unit and you can close that off. Even
Yep.
without being red line camping or whatever.
So essentially here, just existence of this revolver cavalry creates this red line camping just by being like anywhere near this dojo. Because the moment Hanasparov tries to sneak his forces,
Oh, is Sprint's gonna get a volley? He's turned around with the red bear, so he's not gonna shoot.
I think Hanasparov will get a volley.
Yep. Well, for red bear, that's, I guess, okay. Another first volley,
Your general is under
and
attack.
Yep.
the general got some collateral damage.
Bad move.
Oh no,
Uh,
is he gonna go in? Is Yarikachi?
Yeah. If he does go in and he,
Oh,
yeah.
revolver cav
He needs
already
to
massing.
all of his cav is not in a good position though.
Uh,
He can send a lot
Hanasparov-
of his cav through the forest and do really well.
Saber cav, they're gonna move
Ugh.
in, really bad charge maybe, but then the revolver cav
Revolver
all
cav
behind,
behind them. Oh lord.
it. Yeah, what the?
Oh, it's a terrible attack. But
It's so slow. Did
he's
he got
pulling
livestock?
back now. His
No, but
Yarikachi
like
is pulling back.
honestly, here Hanasparov makes a mistake. In this scenario, you pull through. It's legitimate
Yeah,
against
he's
line.
doing it
Like
now.
yeah, it's
Doing
normal.
it again. Yep.
That's what you do.
Trying to get the general.
But no, a bit too late. Not enough
He needs to
cavalry
pull his
here.
line up and shoot at the revolver cav. That's what he should be doing right
He
now.
is doing that with one revolver or one line
Well,
unit.
he tries. But I don't know why he
not
didn't
really.
start with his spear levy here.
There's
like,
one revolver
why-
cav. He's
Yeah,
in
he's
luck
wasting a lot of
that
cav.
the revolver cav are not facing the right way. But look, he's just sending more
Now he should
revolver
move up
cav.
his attack. There he goes. He needs to bring some. Oh, there he goes. He's bringing cav around so he can attack through the middle.
Yeah, but think about it. Sabri cavalry is so much cheaper. So as long as he can take out, no, he
Yeah.
can't. Like not enough steam here. Not
And then
enough
Khan, I think,
momentum.
is gonna shoot at the
Your
general.
men are routing, sir.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
he routed
have
one
attack
with the
order.
revolver cav.
Yep.
3 men.
It's not shooting at the general though. Shoot, shoot,
But
shoot.
his own general going to die.
Oh, yep.
Bye bye.
Oh, don't. Oh, Khan, don't do that.
Spear
Khan's bringing his cav to
Yarikachi
the
in the
left
middle.
flank, which he shouldn't. He should send his cav up the middle and cause havoc in the middle.
Yarikachi in the
He
middle,
wants to
just
get
standing
rid
there.
of
Yarikachi are just
revolvers.
standing there.
Yeah.
Oh lord.
And general's
Yeah, well,
he's jammed. 9 men.
Why is it walking and not
7.
running?
It's over.
It still can survive at 9.
No,
at
it's
7.
still it's
Very
not over
unlucky.
yet. He got
It's
into
not
the
over.
sprint general though with a Yariki, and the other Yariki
Okay,
is
look at
engaged
the
with,
units on the
revolver
field.
cav.
And then tell me he has a great chance of winning.
Unit is running from
Not
the
a great, but
battlefield, sir.
decent.
It's not over yet,
Look
though.
at
Oh,
power
yeah.
bar.
But he needs to move away with those Yariki.
He needs
and
to
he
pull
needs
back.
to, yeah, he needs to save those.
And
He
he
needs to pull
actually
back or
got the
either attack
general,
fully. One or the other.
Oh, he's gonna go for it, and he's gonna
Saber Cav's
go for
getting
the Shogunate
attacked
Guard infantry.
in the back.
Yeah.
But this, like, behind the sprint, this is mistake. Like, you don't want to attack there yet.
Oh, the Red
well,
Bears,
he
what are
doesn't.
they doing? Did he give an
He's just
attack order?
reforming. No, he's charging in.
No,
He's
this
charging
is-
Shogunate
now,
infantry.
now he lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
The enemy
Not
has
yet.
uncovered the hidden units.
Red Bear, no, he's
Mm.
not. He's not charging though. He's just standing there.
I think this
Oh,
will...
come on. What are those Red Bears doing? He got into melee with the Yarikachi, and he has
I
all
don't
these.
know what's
He's the Sword Dojo Workshop farmhouse.
He has a cav. He can go and hit the
Oh, it may
Shogunate
work
Guard
if he
infantry in the
charges
back.
Shogunate Guard infantry
Yep.
from behind. But his
Exactly.
other Vermilion Blood Force, what the heck? What is...
Come on.
He just
I'm
keeps on
really
throwing it
rooting for
away.
Hanasparu here, really.
Well, yeah, but it's just he keeps on making so many mistakes.
Yep, Spear
Yep.
Levy wavering, that needs to come into melee with the Black Tortoise and stabilize for him to win. Oh, and it routed, so unlucky.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, and it's shattered.
No, not yet. But it's gonna shatter.
No, Vermilion Blood Force, I mean,
Oh.
sorry. Just not enough.
Close though.
Yeah,
But
like
look at how
not
slow
for
his
fun.
cav was.
it could have been close.
How is his cav so slow even with the farmhouse?
For
Yeah, that's actually surprising. I didn't notice that. It could have been a lot closer though.
yeah.
I sometimes have the feeling that the farmhouse does the opposite of what it has to do.
No.
Yeah, interesting attempt. But there is, honestly, there is, yeah, like again, it's a question of execution. Sprint build is just easier to execute as long as you know what you're doing. You just need to position your line properly.
And in this case, Khan attacked instead of letting Sprint move up.
Yeah, and not only that, like, okay, initial engagement started here near workshop. That's exactly what Hanas Parokh wants. He engaging only part of Sprint's forces. And then, where he have no advantage at all behind Sprint, why start attack there? You have no numerical or quality advantage there. So why? He
was
just
just
thrown
swapping
away
his
2
attack.
units for nothing.
Yeah.
He was having
should've-
such a
he
nice
should've
engagement
shifted
near
a lot.
workshop.
He could have. One thing he could have done is sent a lot of his cav before his first attack. He should have sent Spear Levy up to take the main hit. Then he should have sent like I'd say like 4 cav on one flank, and then there's 2 of his cav he could leave in the middle to defend, and 2 of the cav go all the way around, which he was kind of doing, and go all the way around and hit Sprint in the back. That's what I thought he was gonna do, but he just attacked really oddly.
I think his spears didn't work enough.
Yeah, they just stopped. That does happen
Yeah.
sometimes when you're rushing and like you have a unit, even though you clicked attack orders, they just stop moving.
He
for
had
some
a
reason.
Yarikachi and a Red Bear moving up. And we thought they were gonna charge, but they just stopped. If those actually attacked, it could have been different, like...
And the
Would've been
very
different.
first engagement near workshop, he sent his Sabre cavalry first instead of spear levies. I still don't get it. Like, it's so easy to bait first volley and then follow up with cavalry. But he didn't, like...
Yeah, and they were so slow.
maybe...
I don't know why
maybe-
they were so slow.
Yeah. Well, nice try, I should say, and without any irony, this was a very good attempt. Good map, good build, and... But yeah, there is... like, no one can execute stuff perfectly, obviously. Well, good game. This time, really good game.
Yeah, it
Thank you
was.
guys for watching, and see you in next game, where we will see Killerfish, most probably.
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, we saw Killerfish come online, so he's gonna be the 4th player, and he has to beat 4 Aggony players to win.
Yeah. Well, if anyone can, he can.
Yeah. Let's see if he has a counter to this build, or maybe the counter to this build is bring the same freaking build
And just play better with it.
and then play better. Yeah.